What's up, everyone? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Be sure to subscribe because my channel is difficult to find, and if you lose it, you may never find it again. And I want you to stay with me on this journey as we learn about a variety of personality disorders. And today we're talking about narcissist, secure, or insecure. I remember once upon a time, people said that bullies are insecure. But now, or I don't know if as of late, but at some point, there was a saying that no, actually, bullies aren't necessarily insecure at all. Bullies aren't necessarily high strung, insecure, socially clueless, or academically inept, nor is bullying only about physical aggression, and that's by parenting science. So if that's the case, then what the heck is going on? Because, growing up, we always like to say that bullies have low self-esteem, but now they say that bullies have inflated self-esteem and high confidence. Isn't that ironic? So we don't get to put them in the poor, pitiful, woe is me category. So are bullies narcissists, and are narcissists bullies? And are they secure or are they insecure? Because they can take on roles like, I want to be a leader. I'm leading us to victory. And I've got, but what's the purpose of the leading us to victory? Is it that you want power and control over lots of people? I think it takes a lot of confidence to lead people. I think it takes a lot of confidence to achieve and go to higher heights. And a lot of narcissists do that. I used to think that narcissists were lowerly. And of course, if you have a low functioning narcissist, they probably fail to achieve, or there is a type of narcissist that I've noticed that will underachieve so that they don't have to fail. You see what I mean? Like, I never get a job, so I can't be fired from one. Those people can be narcissists as well. But then there's that very high functioning narcissist. So are they secure or are they insecure? I think if they go into insecure mode, that's when they can start using and abusing people further. It doesn't matter whether they're secure or insecure. They still use and abuse and take advantage and exploit and bully people. Sepspsychology.com.au. I like what they said here. They say people with NPD may be intentionally arrogant, superior, or vain. They will often act in a pretentious way in group settings, belittle others, and look to control conversations. While their self-concept is often an overinflated one, people with NPD typically have a fragile ego. So there is the key right there. Fragile ego. So that's where the insecurity comes in. So they may appear secure, even though if you feel, maybe that's what makes them have a seemingly secure bent on life. Because I think your average everyday person has some insecurities that they grapple with. It's not always easy to stand up for yourself or speak your truth or say what you really feel or stand in front of a crowd and do a speech. Most of your average everyday people have insecurities that they are well aware of. And a narcissist is functioning in a way that I am secure, I am confident, I can do anything. It's very inflated. It's not your average person. Your average person can be very confident in certain areas as well, but the piece that NPDs have a fragile ego, that's what colors them differently than your average person, because their ego is so fragile that if anything challenges even a crumb of who they are, or calls them on their BS or whatever, they're going to go into a rage. They're going to put you down. They're going to insult you. It's your fault, not mine. They're not going to take ownership. And that's not cool. So if you have a fragile ego, are you as secure as what you are pretending to be? And not only that, I think people look at people who are that over the top and arrogant and quote unquote secure as actually deeply insecure underneath, because most people do not have the need or the defense mechanisms that cause someone to act like a narcissist. It's something that we just don't delve into. Narcissists do have down deep into the psyche, they can have feelings of shame that they do not want to tap into, touch. And if anybody moves them into that lane of shame, that's when they start lashing out because they don't want to feel shame. They don't want to feel bad. So the things that we all grapple with, they just handle it differently because we can all feel shame. They have a deep feeling of worthlessness. There's a shallowness that's going on. It's very surface level. It's achievement oriented. It's looks and appearance oriented. It's the outer. They have not developed their internal world the way that it needs to, with a consciousness for other people, with empathy. They don't want to deal with that because they were often abused and mistreated in some way as a child and not helped to develop their sense of caring, truly caring for other people. So when you go into being too sensitive, that's bothersome to a person who seeks to protect themselves at all times by staying on the surface and being tough and aggressive. And now you're going to cater to my needs. You're going to do what I say. You're going to feed me and make me whole and okay by the outer. That's all that they have. So that's a really empty way to live. Whether they feel secure or insecure, it's not the best way to live your life. So I think that I would say that outwardly they may appear to be secure and confident, but their behavior shows that down deep is a very deep level of insecurity that needs to be healed. And maybe that's the key to healing narcissism, is going into the depths of that place of shame and insecurity. But what do you guys think? Do you think narcissists are secure, or do you think that they're deeply insecure? And why do you think that? Let us know in the comments and like this video so that we can have conversations with more people about this epidemic of narcissism. That will really help the algorithms a lot. And check out my books, The Workplace Narcissist and Flip the Script on Love. It will help you to get your love life together and also deal with pesky narcissists. So I'll put the link in the description box. And thanks for hanging with me, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye, wonderful people. Stay away from narcissists.